Okay, so we have, there's bugs in my face. We have acquired Reed. Reed, say hello.
Hello.
Oh, that's exciting. So we have acquired Reed, got him, his bike, all of his crap. There's bugs everywhere, and we're leaving Texas, which is always sad, but we're going to go race. That's cool. We're going to go to Iowa and race the Pro-Am there. So we have a 14-hour drive. We're driving through the night because we didn't know this race was happening until last night. So our only option was to drive through the night tonight because we weren't prepared enough to drive through the day. We're about to roll out of here. So we'll see what other fun adventures we can get on. So we are at...
You gotta restart.
Was it in? Okay, so we're at Kroger getting gas. And if you have Kroger points, for every like $100 you spend in the store, you get 10 cents off. For those of you that don't know, maybe where you live, you don't have it. We had, was it 80 cents or 90? 80? 80 cents off a gallon. We're paying 95 cents a gallon. Well, 95.9. But wow, look at this. Dude, we got more gallons than dollars. If you are from Texas, you know about Buc-ee's. We're at Buc-ee's. We are mixing up some drinks. I made some BCAAs with some beta-alanine. Reed made that, whatever that is, but we had to pee, so we went pee. But now I'm stretching because it feels like we've been on the road for about 5 hours. It's been about 2.5. So I would say things are going well. He forgot to get ice when we were at Kroger, so his chicken went bad already. He had expired chicken, decided to cook it anyways.
It was 2 days.
2 days expired. He cooked it, didn't get chicken. Now his chicken expired, and it smelled bad. And I said, you shouldn't eat that. He goes, you want to smell it? Put something next to my face like I wanted to smell the chicken I could already smell was bad. No, I didn't want to smell the chicken. It smelled bad. He was like, should I eat it? I said, no. Actually, yes, eat the chicken. So then he packages it back up and puts it back in my cooler. Actually, why don't you dump that out while we're here?
I'm gonna eat it later.
Are you excited? How excited are you?
Oh, I'm very excited.
You should be more excited than you are because this is exciting. We're both vlogging. We're in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
He's in Oklahoma.
You're an Oklahomian.
Well, we are in Oklahoma where, I don't know where we are in Oklahoma. Oklahoma's such a weird state, but we're somewhere in this state. And, oh, you can't see me. Hi. So we're in Oklahoma. We just took a pee break because we both had to pee. It is currently 3 o'clock in the morning, and I just got my first kind of wave of I'm kind of tired, so I'm drinking another Bang to prevent from any further action of getting more tired. What about you, Reed?
It's water for me, because I'm going to sleep.
Such a nerd. This we have to deal with. I'm excited. I'm a fun guy. Staying awake all night.
First song to all the way through, I think, to the 10th. Instead of being her traditional good songs that you think Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I don't care. So we stopped at the Sinclair gas station here somewhere in Oklahoma. I have no idea where we are.
You paused it.
Yeah, I paused it because if I play it, then it's copyright problems on vlog, and I can't do that. Anyway, so we stopped. So I got my gold suit as a blanket because I don't have a blanket because Reed wanted to stop, and then I was tired of hearing about it, so we stopped. And I can't sleep. So I should have just kept driving because now we're just wasting time because I can't sleep. But the sun's coming up, and Reed said we should get some sleep before the sun comes up. So I'm just taking his advice. I have now learned his advice is not what I think I should have done because I can't sleep. Hello, so we just woke up and we're on the road. It's just after 8 o'clock. We stopped around like 4:40 or something. So we lost 3 hours of drive time for taking a nap. And I'll say that nap isn't too exciting of a nap. I don't feel too good after it. I don't like taking naps. Reed, what do you think about your nap?
One long enough.
I hate taking naps. Reed, we're in Kansas. That excited. Kansas.
This bridge is weird around here.
Okay, so we're like 2 hours away from Des Moines, Iowa. There's this pizza place we were told to go to, so we're gonna go to this pizza place because we all know pizza's good pre-race day food. So we're driving. I'm uploading my vlog from yesterday as we're driving. So always busy, even when driving. I almost crashed because I was trying to type on my laptop and everything else. It was pretty cool. Now this car's stopping in front of me, but he's got a sniffer on. What's going on here? I don't know where we're going, but yeah. So we're uploading vlogs, uploading the vlogs, and we're about 2 hours away. And pizza soon. I'm excited. My stomach hurts. Your stomach hurt? You hungry?
No, actually, I feel wonderful.
No, you suck. Dude, the video delayed, man. We've just passed the Iowa sign. No, I'm happy. We finally made it to Des Moines. We got pizza. I wouldn't say it's the healthiest meal, but we're carb loading for tomorrow. Carb loading. So it's gonna be good. It looks good. Okay, so we're here in the Airbnb. It is the smallest Airbnb. Reed came across some rather unfortunate news. So just to bring things together, we came from Houston to Iowa. It was a 14-hour drive with stops and everything. And we're talented, so we're able to really make things work good. It was about 19-hour drive. So
We did good.
yeah, did real good. We're here at the Airbnb. Reed was looking, found out we won't get a practice.
So here's the schedule. We just found this information out, and it's a bit depressing. So it says Friday, open practice, 9 a.m. to 3, AMA card required. So Friday is actually practice day. Today, which is Saturday, sign up was at 6 to 8.
Well, because when I looked at the plan for the weekend, obviously I didn't look all the way in depth to it, but it said doubleheader weekend. Normally, when races are doubleheader weekends, it's 2 races in the same weekend. So the way I understood it when I read it, obviously, which was wrong, but there was practice on Friday, and then they're having the race on Saturday, and then Sunday was a pro-am. So
Which is very wrong.
So when I heard that Sunday was going to be a pro-am, and my understanding was Friday was practice for the next day, and then the pro-am was its own event called doubleheader weekend. Normally doubleheader means there's 2 different events in the same weekend. So I got the idea that it was practice because they normally do that. Some tracks do that. Then they have a race and then another race. 2 separate events. So I assumed there was going to be a full practice session going into this race, not a sight lap. But we've already driven. We already drove. That sounds right.
Well, you said we have already driven versus we drove. You changed your...
So we did that, and we're here. So obviously we're going to race regardless.
Another thing, he calls me. Well, what did you call me on Friday? Which was yesterday. He calls me yesterday. It's 8 o'clock at night. I say nighttime is still evening.
No. This was Thursday night. Because yesterday I rode. It was Thursday night.
Yeah, you're right. He calls me Thursday night, 8 o'clock. Hey, so I think we should go to Iowa before we go to Tennessee. Why is that? Well, he explains the situation, and I'm so stupid I tag right along. So he says, hey, by the way, after Tennessee, there's a race in North Carolina. I was like, well, we have to think about that one, because... Yeah, let's do it. So...
We thought about it.
So
we decided we're racing tomorrow. That is the plan. If we beat anybody, they suck. That's all it is. If they've been there all week, we haven't. We're getting a 1 lap, so we're just going there to get some points. He wants to go make some money. Everybody wants to make. I want to make money.
not my armpit hairs in it.
Should I cut that part out? So we're racing. So we're gonna load up in the morning at 6 o'clock in the morning and drive to the track. It's gonna be just the most wonderful of times. Isn't that right?
Don't do that. I would prefer you not touching me.
See,
You
he's
did this
weird.
by design. You've got this little tiny little dink. Why are you playing footsies?
That was an accident. Okay. Okay, so it's 6:34 or something right now. I'm eating some breakfast, just a bunch of carbs, potatoes, rice, and some veggies. I have a secret. Yeah, it's still a theory I'm working on, and I'm pretty sure I'm onto something nutrition-wise for motocross. So if you're one of my riders, get with me. If you're not one of my riders, hire me to become one of my riders. All right, so we just got signed up and bikes prepped and everything ready to go. Very last minute. We signed up while they were closing registration, so that's good. Very last minute there. And A practice is the first practice, but we're gonna skip our practice, and they're having a clean bike practice at the end. So we're gonna let the track break in, get a few lines cut in, because we're only getting like a lap and a half in practice. So we're gonna let the track break in some, and then go off that clean bike practice at the end of the whole session. And hopefully that'll give us a little bit better feel for how the lines form here at this place. Here's a look at the track. So this is all we can see from where we're pitted at here. There's this downhill. You go up to where that dozer is back there in the corner, loop around somehow or something, and then go down that little thing, uphill rollers, and some other stuff. So that's all I got. So we're gonna try and watch some practice, see what it looks like, how it cuts in, how the lines are forming, and go off that clean bike practice. I'll be on the GoPro. Okay, so we finished our practice session and tried to learn the track the best we could at the time. But we went out on the clean bike practice to get a little bit extra practice in, and they had an 85s out on the track with us, which it's hard to learn a track when you have 85s scattered around the track. So had to work around that, whatever. So 85s are racing now. The 258 class is lining up. We're gonna watch the A class and see if we can see what lines are hitting, try and pick up on some more lines before we go out. It's gonna be a 15 plus 2 moto, so 15 minutes plus 2 laps. So I don't know. It will work in our favor in the sense that we'll get more time to try and pick up on lines through the race. Maybe we can move up in the pack after we get a little bit more comfortable. But longer moto, more tired, so people are comfortable here. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, fitness-wise, we're fine. So what do you think, Reed?
Freaking cold, dude.
It is cold. I got the chills. I came into this turn over here, right there at the drop down. You see them? I had the chills going into that corner during practice. So cold. It's weird. It's like, it's got to be about 74, huh? 73. That's good. Yes. Back home, and I've been so busy I haven't been able to do the editing for the videos, so I was just editing my vlogs and figured out my GoPro shut off during my first moto. It just beeped at me. My GoPro shut off on me in my first moto, so I didn't even get to film the moto, which isn't a big problem because the moto went so bad anyway. So breakdown of how the moto went. Not a very good start. Went off the track a couple times because I had no idea where I was going. I didn't learn the track very good in my first moto, or in my practice time. So in the first moto, I didn't know where I was going. Everything just went terrible. Arm pump was insane. My intensity was not there. Zero intensity. Zero around the track. It was terrible. So that was a very bad first moto. Reed ended up getting roosted. A rock hit him in the throat. We didn't even end up racing the second moto. Everyone always says, if you're not having fun, why do it? We were having such a miserable time that at that race, we just decided it's not worth it. We're not enjoying ourselves. We're not having fun. Reed was in pain with his throat. My arms were killing me. Like, my arm pump was so gnarly. So we hit the road and started heading out towards Loretta's. So I've never left a track, neither has Reed, and not raced our second moto. That was a first, but everyone there had been riding since Friday. They knew the track. They knew what they were doing. They knew where they were going. We didn't know the track. We were learning it through the moto. Arm pump was so bad. It was one thing after another. Just the situation didn't work out good for us. So we left, which is not good. We're not proud of that. But there was some more things kind of behind the scenes stuff that led to our decision of leaving. But it is what it is. So we ended up going on. So watch the next vlog that's coming out. It ended up being a long moto vacation, basically, of racing and just having fun and stuff. So watch out for the next vlog. Click on the next video in line, however that works, and watch that because there's probably 3 or 4, maybe 5, I don't know, some amount of vlogs made through the trip. So go ahead, watch those. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, notification bell, leave a comment, tell me I suck, I don't care, whatever. Do something, share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next video that you should definitely watch. Peace.